Understanding emotional needs and secure attachment. Do you want to know why you date narcissists, or why nobody likes to date you and they call you a nice guy? Hello, and welcome back to our channel. As you know, we are going to address our 5 emotional needs and subsequent schemas or life traps, which affect our life in adulthood. These life traps can cause a similar pattern in your life, and still you don't know why it happens. In our last video, we talked about the roots of life traps and explained that they stem from 2 main sources: genes and environment, or nature and nurture.
We also touched on the 5 core emotional needs, which include secure attachment, autonomy, competence and identity, self-control and discipline, healthy expression of emotions and needs, and lastly, spontaneity and play.
Today we're diving into the first and most important of these needs: secure attachment. Before birth, a baby lives in a completely safe environment, the mother's womb. There, they're protected from harm and don't need to make any effort to meet their needs. But when a baby is born, they transition from this safe world to a much less secure one. As the baby enters the outside world, they face immediate challenges, from adjusting to the new environment to relying on caregivers for survival. This transition marks the beginning of their vulnerability, where their safety and well-being depend on the care and attention they receive. It is in this moment that their emotional and physical needs become critical, and their attachment to caregivers starts to shape their sense of security in life. And that's when they face the first and most fundamental challenge of life, the challenge of survival.
From an evolutionary perspective, a baby's most critical need at this stage is security. For a newborn, security is represented by the mother. In those early years, especially during the first 18 months, the responsibility of creating a sense of safety falls on her shoulders. The mother's presence provides the newborn with a sense of stability, comfort, and protection, which is essential for their survival and emotional development. This foundational bond forms the basis for trust and attachment, which the child will rely on throughout their life. If the mother is responsive, consistent, and nurturing, the baby learns to feel safe, secure, and supported, laying the groundwork for healthy relationships later on. A secure mother plays a crucial role here. What does that mean? During the first 18 months, a mother shouldn't be away from her baby for more than 2 hours at a time.
The mother needs to be energetic, interactive, and engaged with her baby, holding, hugging, kissing, playing, and yes, singing lullabies. A secure mother is predictable in her behavior. For example, she doesn't overreact by rewarding or punishing excessively. She also avoids frequently passing the baby between different caregivers like grandparents, aunts, or uncles.
Simply put, a baby's emotional sensors are highly attuned to their mother, who needs to be a source of calm and security, free of extremes. Additionally, a predictable environment is essential. During the first 18 months, avoid overwhelming or chaotic settings, like crowded places or unpredictable situations. Meals, naps, playtime, they should all follow a consistent routine.
Now let's talk about secure attachment or secure bonding. This refers to the emotional connection between a child and their primary caregiver. When this need is met, the child grows into an adult who feels secure and trusting in relationships. Secure attachment allows the child to explore the world with confidence, knowing they have a safe base to return to for comfort and reassurance. It fosters emotional regulation, helping the child navigate stress and challenges in a healthy way. As they grow, individuals with secure attachment tend to form strong, stable relationships because they trust others and believe in their own worth. This foundational connection shapes not only emotional health, but also social and psychological well-being throughout life. This sense of security and trust becomes the foundation of emotional health. Without it, people may struggle with fears, like fear of abandonment or loneliness, and face challenges in their interpersonal relationships. Without a secure attachment, individuals may develop a deep sense of insecurity, constantly seeking validation or fearing rejection from others. This lack of trust can manifest as anxiety, difficulty in forming meaningful connections, and challenges in maintaining stable relationships. People may also become emotionally withdrawn or overly dependent on others, unable to balance their needs for intimacy and independence. In the long term, these unresolved emotional issues can hinder personal growth, leading to difficulties in both personal and professional aspects of life. To sum it up, secure attachment isn't just our first core emotional need. It's also the most important one. From the moment we're born, and even before the other four needs come into play, it shapes the course of our emotional health for life. But this need can be compromised if parents lack stability, mental health, or effective parenting skills. Children who grow up in environments of conflict, war, displacement, or poverty often carry deep wounds in this area. When parents are unable to provide the emotional security a child needs, the child may struggle with feelings of fear, distrust, or emotional neglect. In extreme circumstances, such as growing up in a violent or unstable environment, the child may develop attachment disorders, making it difficult to form healthy relationships later in life. These early wounds can leave lasting scars, impacting emotional development and the ability to cope with stress or form secure bonds in adulthood. So until next time, take care of your secure attachment, both for yourself and your loved ones. If you found this video helpful and want to follow along with our future episodes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.